Conflicts in the workplace are just going to always be there. There's probably no way you're going to get around it, and that's because everybody's different, and everybody has their personality, and everybody has their own way of looking at things and handling things. And so what I try to do is, if I notice something initially, I don't try to address it, and I don't try to let it upset me in any way, because most of the times they don't even know. If somebody does something, they don't even realize they're doing it, or it's not meant in any way. The only time I really address it is if I see a pattern. If I see a pattern and I see something that looks like something's going on there, then I will sit down and say, I noticed something. Can you tell me that, what's going on, or why is this happening? And in most cases, it diffuses everything. It is important to have a conversation. It's important to communicate, because, like I said previously, in most cases, people do not even realize it. And so before it blows out of proportion, it is best to just have that conversation and try to diffuse it as best as possible. I try to be very careful on issues that I bring up, because if you're always bringing up issues, sometimes then it can take away from somebody taking you seriously, and they may see you as a naysayer, or somebody that's always critical, or something of that nature. And so I remember one time somebody told me, "You can be so right that you're so wrong." And so I try to think about that, because maybe the issue that I have is right in my mind, but if I'm constantly bringing things up, it can become a negative. So I try to be very selective on what I bring up.